These 5 tips will help you improve your gameplay if you are a beginner or advanced in the new PvP mode of Illuvium's Arena in today's episode, so stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Godson, and today we're looking at 5 tips to help you out in your gameplay if you're new to PvP Arena or experienced. One of these might be helpful to you, as myself, when I started playing PvP, it was a little difficult to understand how everything works. So hopefully these tips will help you improve your gameplay. So here we go. So tip number 1. If you're using the Epic Games Store for the first time, or if in the future you get any codes to use for Illuvium, make sure you use your input codes here in your account profile on the upper right, and then refresh so that it's activated. In fact, you will have to do this often, as most changes you make requires you to refresh the game or to back out of the game and then return so that it goes into effect. Hopefully this will change in the future, but it is what it is. Tip number 2, now that you've got into Illuvium, it might seem difficult to understand if you are still figuring out how affinities, classes, and everything works, but if you need help to understand the system, I'm posting a video in the description below for a beginner's guide to help you if you want to work and to improve your gameplay. But if you have an understanding already and you're going to your first match, you will be presented with a few pop-ups. The first one gives you a glance into the enemy's deck. The second one allows you to pick a card that benefits you in the match, or allows you to block the other player by picking cards you know they would need. So choose wisely, as these could dictate the outcome of the match. Tip number 3, the point system and health system goes hand in hand in Illuvium. You both start off with 1,000 health points and 100 gold. Health bars decrease each round and gold increases each round by 120. But with health bars, depending on how many characters are left on the board determines how much damage you do to the other player's life bar. The Ranger is currently 70 points worth that is reduced from the enemy's life bar. By equipping or adding more characters, this increases the damage you do to the other character. So it is encouraged to maximize and manage all your points each match to maximize the damage you dish out to the enemy player's life bar. Tip number 4, the Ranger can be placed anywhere for no points. You can move her around and unequip her for no cost at all. However, other characters will cost points. So be careful when you place them, as moving them can really rack up the cost, especially if you have to move more than one. This really helps you out, however, if in late game you have Scions and they keep getting hit or attacked by rogues. You do want to go ahead and move those. But again, moving your Ranger costs nothing, and it is pretty wise to move her instead of other characters if she can be used to block or to aggro other attacks. Tip number 5, it's not possible to draw in the game. Even if you use the same deck, same weapons, same augments, there's always going to be a winner, and it's not possible to tie. So for example, to understand how many matches this could go into, you both could be fighting over 10 matches, racking up thousands of gold. So the best choice, if you forgot something pre-match or you didn't bring in an augment that could have won the game for you, and you don't want to fight it all the way out to the last battle, you could just hit escape, and then there will be a surrender button right there. It's not actually on the screen. You do have to hit escape to find this option so you can surrender, and that is how you exit the match early. PvP is super fun, and this really marks the success of where Web3 gaming is heading in the future. So if you guys want to join me along in the journey, make sure you subscribe and follow me, because I do in-depth tutorials on Illuvium, and you guys wouldn't want to miss that. So thank you guys again. This is Godson, and I will see you on the next video.